Good morning, Chantilly. I'm a Himalayan,
And I'm Carolina Moscote. Today is Thursday, March 4th, 2021.
and here are your morning announcements.
Today is an A day with LS 4 and 5.
Field hockey will be having a game against Robinson on Friday, March 5th. JV at 6:15 and varsity at 7:30.
Varsity football will be having a game against Centerville on Friday, March 5th at 7.
Congratulations to the Chantilly debate team who captured the regional title. They will be qualified for the Super Regional tournament in April. Good luck.
March is the month where quarantine all started. Tareen is here to look back as we have been in quarantine for a whole year.
Ever since the beginning of quarantine, COVID has impacted us all. The month of March marks a full year of being in quarantine. Let's see what our Chantilly teachers feel about it.
I cannot believe it has been a whole year since quarantine. It blows my mind to think where we were a year ago and where we are now and what we've experienced. It's really been quite a journey. I do think it's been also very rewarding for us in photography. We've been able to work through our feelings together, to work through what it's like to be in this situation. I couldn't be more proud of my department and my students. I miss seeing my students on a daily basis. Cannot wait to actually go on physical adventures together. Myself as well as my students, we have really learned to persevere.
It's kind of crazy to think that we've been in quarantine for almost a whole year. I used to wake up at the very beginning and just wish that I was waking up from a bad dream and that wasn't really happening. Now it's kind of become just a new normal. And I think with the vaccine, there's just this hope with this light at the end of the tunnel that hopefully we're going to come out of this and we're going to come back to a new and better normal. What are some things and opportunities and events that you and your students have missed? I would say the biggest thing that comes to mind, homecoming, where you come together as a school and that school spirit is kind of built together at the beginning of the year.
Personally, I don't know that I've thought so much about the length of time that we've been in quarantine. Probably just because I've been hopeful to see short-term changes. So I think it's kind of kept my focus distracted, honestly, from the length of time that we've been in this. 100% without a doubt, I prefer in-person teaching. I teach band. Being able to play together is a really big part of what we do. We grow together through music. I would say by far and away, in-person teaching is my preference.
Thank you, Chargers. This has been Threen Tashveen for the Nightly News. Now back to you.
Even with spring around the corner, fall sports are beginning to start up. Natalia Miranda has spoken to cross-country athletes about their opinions on the season.
Due to the pandemic, many athletes are grateful to be able to compete. Despite not knowing what their season may look like, the cross-country team is excited to be back out running and with their friends.
I'm looking forward to getting some good races in the best way that I can. I'm ready to compete cross country, do the longer stuff again, and be with my teammates.
This season, I mean, what I'm looking for, and I think what the entire team is looking forward to, is just enjoying the runs. Cross country has always been not really about, it's been about the results, but it's also been about just having fun and just enjoying our time together.
Obviously we can't do cross-country camp this year, but last year, that was definitely my favorite memory of the season. It's just so fun, being with my friends and being able to be completely free and we have ping pong tournaments, frisbee, just running workouts with them every single day. It's really fun.
In cross country, we have hundreds of teams and there's 300 people on the starting line, or more. There's some pretty big races. But this year, obviously, because of COVID, I'm assuming that our races are still going to be pretty small.
For the team goal, it's obviously get out of the district and then advance as much in postseason. My personal goals would be sub 17 5K and then try to get to states this year.
My goals for the season are to definitely PR because it's been a long time since we run cross country. Also, my goal for the season is I would like our girls to defend our district title for the third year in a row and for us to advance to states like we have in the past 2 years since I've been on the team.
Sounds like it's going to be a great season. This has been Natalia Miranda for the Nightly News. Now back to you.
Chantilly students are talented in a variety of respects. The most important of their numerous talents is serving the community. Here is Sorabh Kumar with a new initiative that will allow our community to thrive.
Hey guys, this is Sorabh Kumar. I'm a junior at Chantilly High School. Just wanted to come on here at the Nightly News and give an announcement. I want to keep it short and sweet. Something I've been working on for community outreach and something that I hope to involve as many members of the Chantilly community with as possible. So if you have me on my personal social media pages, you may have already heard that I have my own show on Fox 5 Plus WDCA, a live segment for TV. And first off, I'm very humbled, very thankful for the opportunity and everyone around me who's given me the love and support along the way. So my show's name is Hands for Humanity with Sorabh Kumar. As mentioned earlier, it's an effort for community outreach, something that I hope to give the spotlight to those individuals who are doing good for humanity, who are doing good for our community. There's so many deeds that are being done around us that need to be appreciated by the media that just don't get attention. They're being done behind the scenes. It's as simple as that. My most recent interview I can give you, for example, was with a brain surgeon from Johns Hopkins last week. He talked to me about his time on and off the clock helping patients and those who truly need medical treatment but they can't afford it. So yeah, it's as simple as that. If anybody knows anyone or you are doing something for humanity, doing something for the community that you'd like to be seen on live television or for media as a whole, or if you simply have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to reach out. Our email is handsforhumanityshow@gmail.com. I believe they're going to put it right below me. Or you can reach out to me personally if you have my personal social media pages, networking, whatsoever. But yeah, I just want to keep it short and sweet, as simple as that. Thank you so much for your time. Have a wonderful and blessed day. This has been Sorabh Kumar. Take care.
Well, that's all we have for you today, Chantilly. This has been A.M. Malayan
and Carolina Moscote, reminding you to stay positive, stay safe, and have a great day.
And we'll see you next LS.